Hi Scorpio, this is going to be a reading for the month of May 2020. I am going to open your reading by pulling one of these Steven Universe cards. These are major arcana cards, so I'm going to pull one of these to see what the energy or the theme that you are, of energies that you are dealing with this month are. Scorpio, please give me Scorpio's energy, and then we'll go ahead and pull your tarot cards and then whatever other cards that we need to pull for you. Okay, so let's see. The Empress. So that is the energy that you're working with this month, Scorpio. So you could be very much in your power at this time. You're feeling very sensual, very in control, feeling very abundant. And the Empress is a beautiful energy where you might be feeling a little bit fertile too. So I don't know if you might be getting pregnant or already pregnant, but you're feeling a very, very feminine energy, very beautiful feminine energy, very powerful. So this is a really beautiful card to see, and that you have that as your overall energy is really nice. So I'll put that there for now. I wanted to start incorporating different cards and different ways to communicate with you guys. I also am going to do some charms, which I did for a couple of the other readings that I've done, and they're very, very, they went over very well. So I definitely want to start incorporating those for you guys. I am going to begin the reading with the, I believe this is the Gilded Tarot cards for your main cards, and then we will move into some other oracle cards for you. Okay, so Scorpio, I am doing a you versus them spread. So the way that I'm going to read this is I'm going to put your side here, and then the person that you're dealing with on the other side. And then in the middle, I'll put a card for your outcome and whatever might be crossing either one of you. So if you feel like one side or the other resonates with you better, go ahead and flip it, okay? Even the outcome cards. So for Scorpio, May 2020, please give me the messages that I need to deliver to Scorpio for the month of May 2020. I want to invite my angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Scorpio. So I hope that you guys are doing well. I really am praying that all of you guys are staying safe, that are staying, protected, and that we can soon call this a thing of the past, right? So bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles in the reverse. So if you're not dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you might be feeling a little bit unstable right now, and which is understandable, right? This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. They could be feeling a little unstable, not really sure what's going to happen. So it makes sense with everything that's happening, right? We just have so much uncertainty at the moment. But you're in your Empress energy, so you're good. It foretells that you're going to be doing really, really well. You're going to come into your power if you're not already feeling like you're already in your power. So let's begin. So you open the reading with a Six of Cups in the reverse. So Six of Cups is that you are pretty much dealing with probably people from your past, but you're done with it. You're done dealing with people from the past. You're starting a brand new cycle. You don't want to repeat cycles. You don't want to repeat past mistakes, whether that is with a relationship or in life. But you're definitely getting done with any past. You're kind of over it. You're over the past. You might have been dealing with an air sign. This is a King of Swords energy, and it's in the reverse. And the King of Swords energy is a very difficult energy to deal with when it's in the reverse, because this person can be very, very abusive. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with somebody that's verbally abusive or just abusive in general. If you are, I hope that you can get help, because this is a very, very bad energy to be in or around. Or this could be the energy that you're taking on, which is a very volatile, very cutting type of an energy. But if this is your energy, just be really careful, because this is creating a lot of negative karma, whether it's your person, the person that you're dealing with, or it's you. This is creating a very negative pattern, negative karma. So you want to be really careful with words, and just being careful to, you know, speak up and speak the truth, because you don't want anything that's going to create negativity for yourself. You have the Lovers card after that, which is Gemini. So whether this is a person that you're with, you guys are in a very like difficult connection, or this could be a person from the past that was very volatile, and now you're coming into a place where now you're really attracting someone that is your lover, because you're in the Empress energy. You're very seductive, very attractive to people at this moment. So it could very well be that you are done with this energy in the past, and you're putting that aside. You don't want to deal with it anymore, and you want to move into something a little bit more positive, and something a little bit more destined, because the Lovers is something that is meant to be for you. You have Death, and it's right under this King of Swords. So King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So if you're dealing with one of these people, one of those signs, then it could just mean that this is the end of your cycle with them, or that they're ending this type of abusive cycle and patterns, and they're moving into being a little bit more of a supportive and loving person, because this is also Gemini. Or this could just be completely different, new person, because this is it's a new beginning, it's a start, it's a restart, basically, or a brand new start. Because with a death comes a new beginning, a new, it's like a transformation of something. So whether your person had an epiphany during this very difficult time and said, that's not the way that I want to treat my person, because they're my soulmate and I love them and I want to be with them. And then they end this cycle of abuse and negativity, okay? You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Earth. And this also talks about a message that's not really coming to you. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow energy as it is. But in the reverse, it's going to be like, it's going to seem like it'll never get here. And this is a new beginning, a new opportunity in money and love. But it can also be just a new job that you were probably thinking of, you wanted to get, and you just didn't get that offer. And that's with the Moon. So a lot of the secrets came out. A lot of things were revealed to you. And that could be the reason why this situation ended. You did definitely decided you're not going to offer and extend an offer to somebody, because of the fact that they were being very deceptive. They were being harsh with their words. They were being kind of like how they've always been in the past, and not really, you know, progressing forward. So whether that's the person that you're dealing with, or how you feel like you just don't have anything to offer this situation anymore, you're kind of, you're ready to move on, because maybe you were the one that was keeping secrets. Maybe you were the one that was being abusive, because you just didn't feel a connection with this person. You knew that there is somebody out there for you. But whatever situation you're in, maybe not, that's not it. Your person, or if this is you, if you're picking this side, you have the Ace of Cups, or your person has the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. This is a brand new start. This is finding your forever soulmate and your lover, because the Ace of Cups is also unconditional love. This is someone that would not hurt you. This is someone who wants to offer you nothing but unconditional love. And this person could be an Aquarius, because there is Star. The Star card also talks about healing and about being in the spotlight. So this person could be very known in your community. This person could be just have a lot of friends. They're just very dynamic, very they have a lot of charm, right? And when they come to you, it's like they just light up your world, and you feel like this person is your wish come true, because the Aquarius Star card also talks about a wish coming true. So maybe they feel you're a wish come true, because, you know, Ace of Cups also talks about, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be what they're wanting to deal with you. Like they want to offer this to you because you're the Ace of Cups. They want to give you the Ace of Cups, so that it's like a reciprocal type of an energy. They have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles is, they're not waiting anymore for this. They want to put in the work. They want to move forward to this. They want to see it already as a thing that is done, and that they're not waiting around for it anymore, because they're not confused anymore. They know exactly what they want. With the Seven of Cups, talks about, you know, in the upright, it's confusion, it's having all these different options. But in the reverse, your person has decided that I'm not waiting anymore, because this person is my wish come true, and I want to offer them my cup of love. They don't want things to end with you. This person has the energy of the World in the reverse. And the World in reverse is an energy of a cycle that's not ended just yet. In the upright, this is the ending of a cycle, but it also possibilities of moving forward into something better, into something new, right? But this is not wanting to let go of this cycle, not wanting to finish. They see the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is your energy, Scorpio. They see you as someone that's not really seeing them right now. Someone that's not really giving them the love and the attention that they're wanting. So maybe this is why they're in this like Knight of Swords energy. Like a little bit. You guys are not in your element. And, you know, it's understandable with everything that's happening in the world. It can put somebody in a very negative mental state. Now, abuse is never okay. Okay, so if that's something that's happening, that's something that I think anyone that is in that situation should reach out for help. And if you're in that situation, definitely reach out to somebody to help you, because that's never something that I would ever think that anybody should be in at all, whether it's their choice or not. They should never be in a situation where they're being hurt, abused, or being demeaned, or being made to feel like they're less than, right? But in this situation, there is a lot of love. There's a lot of communication, with, you know, being very clear what you want. But it's a little bit there's a little bit of a selfish energy. I didn't want to say that in a negative way, but, you can't really say that in any other way. But it's like right now, you guys, might be dealing with yourselves, with each other in a very selfish way, not really thinking about the other person. So maybe that's something that you guys can work on, you know, the communication and being empathetic with the other person, and having the other person's needs and desires and wants in consideration, right? Like take each other into consideration. Now for your outcome, you have the Tower in the reverse. So this is not ending at this moment. It's not ending because you do want to deliver the message that you love them, that you're passionate about them. You do have a lot of passion for this person. You have the Lovers. This is like a soulmate type of energy. And you do want to give this passion to them. You do want this opportunity to be with them and to offer them this love and passion. But there's some stuff that needs to get worked out. With the Tower reverse, there's an opportunity to fix the problems. Like it's not a complete ending. It's if you guys don't fix it, it will end kind of energy. And your person has the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So they're not happy here in this situation at home. They feel like their home's not, they're not very stable. They're not on a solid foundation here. And this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I don't know if you're dealing with any of those signs. But right now, they don't feel very stable. They don't feel like their home is a very happy place to be in. And they're looking for this. They're looking for the stability that a Queen of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Earth energy, where they're looking for this stability. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of a woman that can handle a job completely, have a business on the side, take care of the kids. The home is immaculate. Like she does it all. She cooks gourmet meals. She's a complete package of a woman. And I know that that's kind of like a big, tall order to ask for. But when you're in love with someone and when you love them so much that you want to give them an unconditional type of love, you want to make sure that this person's going to give it back, right? That they're very much invested just as they are in you, because they want to be this queen, this king of pentacles, or she does want to be this queen of pentacles. And you guys do have a pair here. Right now, you're just kind of like out of sorts with each other. You're not really, you know, combining, you know, really well. But this is a marriage. This is a power couple. When you guys can get together and you guys can make this thing work, there is the potential. You have the Emperor right under here. So maybe you have an Aries person that's going to come in to help you guys and set you guys straight. Maybe this is a, you know, a father figure. Maybe they have a father figure that gives them really good advice and like helps you guys. Maybe you're you know, struggling a little bit financially. Let me see. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, there is money here and money in the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be a little bit of money worries, a money situation. Maybe they're not working at the moment, and that's creating some instability, and you're not really feeling stable. But there is going to be a person that comes in to help you guys and help you. And that's going to bring, you know, there's going to be happiness and there's going to be fortune, but it's going to take some work. There's going to take some work, okay? I'm just trying to see all the other cards that are below here. I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of these. So this one was here. You guys had the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and here. So let me see, what do I want to use to clarify? Let's use this one. I'm going to clarify a little bit who are all the players and what does it all mean for you guys? Okay. For Scorpio, let's clarify some of these cards for Scorpio, okay? So why is the Six of Cups here for Scorpio? Please clarify, why is the Six of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is the Six of Cups here for Scorpio? Okay, you guys don't want to talk to me today, huh? Let's see. Okay, that's not. Okay, let's see. Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. So the Seven of Cups talks about you're not being confused about what you want. You want a new opportunity for passion and love and inspiration. You have a lot of passion and a lot of love for this person, and you want to have this because you're sure they're your person. You know, you don't want to repeat things from the past. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning, okay? What is the King of Swords here? Thank you. The King of Swords, because this is your happy home. This person is your happiness. Whoever your person is that you're thinking of, you do feel like they are your forever, your happily ever after. Two of Pentacles. There's a juggling thing here. And it could just be that because you're having a little bit of the financial trouble, you guys are kind of like something is holding you guys back. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is that energy of juggling two things, not really knowing which path or what to do because you're not in balance at the moment. Why is the Lovers here? Well, okay, so Queen of Pentacles jumped out there. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. You have a lot of pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could just mean that you're just in that energy where you want stability, you want love, you want passion, you want all of it, okay? Okay, these jump out on the floor, so let's put them back. Why is the Lovers here for Scorpio? Why is the Lovers here? Please clarify, why is the Lovers here? That's too many. Please give me one or two cards. One or two cards. Clarify the Lovers, please, for Scorpio. Why is this Lovers card here? Okay. Four of Swords in the reverse. Sorry about that. And Three of Cups. So, you might have been betrayed by this person. This person might have had someone on the side. They don't anymore. That's done. But you are still healing from that. You were hurt. You were very much hurt by this third party situation. and they really put you in a place where now you're reevaluating what it is that you want, but you never want to be put into a third-party situation. So you're definitely done with that. You want this person to choose you as their only one lover. You don't want to deal with people that want to, you know, play around. Okay, so the Death. Clarify the Death, please. Death card for Scorpio. And Scorpio, that's your energy. You have the Sun in the reverse here. You're not very happy at the moment. And you're trying to throw yourself into your work. Maybe you're worried about finances, and so you've decided that, you know what, the situation's too much. I need time to heal. I need time to figure out what it is that I want to do. I'm not really happy with this, but I'm going to work. I'm going to put my energy into my work because it's what you can do right now, Scorpio. It's the one thing that you can control, right? The Death in reverse again. Again, this thing is not over. This thing is not over. And you want it to work, or I think maybe your person wants it to work. One of you doesn't want it to end, okay? But I think that you guys are having some financial issues right now. There is love, there is passion. For the Scorpios that I'm connecting with, you guys are in this situation, but you have been hurt. This person adores you, but I don't know if they were just immature, because they just made a mistake, because they weren't really thinking, and they took their passion somewhere else, and that created some friction between you guys. Yep, look at the Devil. So this could be just, you know, your person just being addicted to either a person, sex, other, like, you know, substances. But this is a very, very toxic energy. So the reason why there's no movement forward is because of this addiction, because of this codependency, or because of third-party situations. And you don't want to be like this anymore. You don't want to feel trapped. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you're definitely seeing yourself as someone that this is an illusion. You're not trapped. You can leave. Right? And although it's not ending, you don't want to continue in a toxic situation. You want to have love. You want this. And this person does love you with the Page of Cups, but you don't want to sacrifice. Look at Page of Swords. There's no communication here between you guys. There's just no communication because you feel hurt. You have the Four of Swords, which is, you know, wanting time to heal. You've been hurt. You went into a little like hermit mode in a cocoon. You see how she's kind of curled up in a little nest, and she's just trying to heal her broken heart. She's mending it, because if you see here, she was using the threads and stuff to like rebuild her heart. And this is a time where you had to like heal and take your time to like really evaluate what you wanted. Air energy is very much thinking. Right? You were in your head, but you came to the conclusion that you don't want this negative energy. You don't want to be cheated on. You don't want to be, you know, taken advantage of. Okay. Right below that was the Three of Cups, which kind of does show where it shows that there could have been a third party, whether it was a job, or it was another person, or friends, or any other situation. There was something that came and came in between you and hurt you very much. Okay, the World. So there's the ending. So after all these secrets come out, if things don't change, you're ready to walk away. And with the World card, it talks about a lot of opportunities for you to start a brand new cycle, a brand new life. Okay, the World ending of one cycle for another one to begin. And this could mean you move away. You start a whole new, brand new life. Okay, and this is a very powerful card that shows you that you are in control of your world. You are in control of the outcome. So it's probably going to be a situation where it's going to be up to you. Yeah, you're done with the past. You might end up walking away from this person because they hurt you too much. No. The Chariot in the reverse. You're not moving forward yet. You're not moving forward yet. Why is the Chariot card here? Why is the Chariot card here? Why is the Chariot card here? Queen of Cups. You're thinking about yourself right now. Okay? You could have been dealing with a water sign who is acting very selfishly. And you love them, but you don't want to keep hurting. But you keep going towards this person. You keep sticking with it. You're not moving away from them. Okay, when the Queen of Cups is in the upright, it's the most beautiful, loving, kind, motherly type of energy. And the Chariot card talks about forward movement. But right now, none of that is here. And maybe you're taking on the Queen of Cups energy where you're just like, I'm done with this BS. She's done with it and not moving forward with this relationship anymore. Let's see where your person is at. 7 of Wands. They feel like a little bit attacked, but they're good because they feel they're in the right. They feel they didn't do anything. So this person could just be, it could have been a situation where it was a lot of misunderstandings, because the 7 of Wands talks about, you know, a lot of arguments, a lot of they're coming at, you know, at you or your person, and they're at peace because they know they're good. They know they didn't do anything. And so with this card being in the upright, they may have not done all the things that it appeared to be. So it could be a simple case of misunderstanding. I'm not saying believe them, but get all the information before you walk away from something if you want to make it work, okay? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is also, in the reverse, is also not moving forward. So they might be getting to the place where they're, this could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. They might just be in a place where they're like, there's nowhere to go here. I don't see a future here anymore. Yeah, they feel like they're being treated very unfairly. They don't like what's happening, and they just don't think that they should invest in this situation anymore. Look at the Star card to clarify the Star card. They do love you. They see you as a star. They see you as their wish come true. But they're very, very sad because they feel like they've been done wrong. They've been, they have a lot of anxiety. They're losing sleep. They feel like they've been wronged with the 9 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Sorry about all the noises, guys. You know, we're home. Everyone's home. And so there's a lot of activity. My son's working at school. He's doing distance learning. And my 2 daughters are home because they got laid off. So we're home. We're all home. The only one working right now is my husband because he is an essential worker. And so he can't be home. So I apologize if you guys hear any noises or anything like that. But you guys understand. I want to find out, why is the 7 of Pentacles here? They don't want to fight anymore. They want an opportunity to make this right. They want an opportunity for a brand new start with you. They want to work on it because they feel like they have a lot to offer you. The Emperor in the upright is a beautiful energy. You guys got the Emperor kind of twice because the other one was in the right here in the bottom of the deck behind the King of Pentacles. So this could be someone in their family that comes in and gives them really good advice, and then they snap out of it, you know. But the Emperor is someone that's very much in charge. It could be a person that they decide that they want to do because they've had some challenges in work, that they're going to go into business for themselves, so that you would never have to feel instability. 7 of Cups, please. Why is the 7 of Cups here? For Scorpio's person. 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here? 7 of Cups is like they know what they want. 6 of Swords. They might be ready to walk away if things don't clarify here. Okay, they need a clear picture. They need communication from you. They need a clear picture. They don't want any more secrets. They want everything out in the open. And with the World card, why is the World here for Scorpio's person? Why is the World here? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They're done with any kind of anything that could be a third-party situation. And they don't want to be single. They want to be with you. They want to be with you. They want to work towards something with you. They don't want to look at this person is in love with you. They're absolutely smitten with you. Queen of Cups here. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse here for Scorpio's person? Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse here for Scorpio's person? King of Wands. This person has a lot of passion for you. Knight of Wands. They want to come in. They want to offer this passion, this love to you. King of Cups. Oh my gosh. They go from a knight to a king. From a knight to a king. So they have love and passion for you. And they're just wanting nothing more than to... They don't want to let you go. Look at, they have 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're tired of all the betrayal, all the hurting, all the words that are, you know, negative. They don't want to be unstable anymore. They want healing. They don't want to wait anymore. They're losing patience with this because they feel like it's not being balanced right now. You know, they probably gave everything that they could have, and they feel like they were being hurt. They were being slighted. 10 of Wands, there was a heavy load. They want a brand new beginning with you. They want a brand new opportunity to make a stable home with you. Okay? Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Here's a Queen of Wands again. And look at 10 of Cups. They want to make it work with you. Okay, you guys probably just had a Tower moment recently. And this is what sparked all of this negativity and all of this nonsense. But you guys have to choose. Do you want to stay with this person or do you want to move on? Because right now you're not making a decision. But there is opportunity for you guys to start anew with the Page of Wands. You don't want to be left out in the cold, and neither do they. They want to be in this. They're very clear. They're very honest. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to start pulling some oracle cards for you guys. I want to see if we can keep going on this story. And see if we can clarify some more stuff for you guys. So I don't know who that is resonating for. You know, this is a general reading, so it could resonate with 1 or 2 of you. Maybe it resonates with a whole bunch of you. Maybe it doesn't resonate with anybody. This message is for the cross watcher, you know? So I always say, if you don't think your message is here, watch your other signs. And maybe your message is there. That's always a good way to figure out what's happening or who you're dealing with. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull. I've started to do this and I kind of like how it's been working, because these 3 little decks right here, they're the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. They're these little cards and they have these cute little messages, right? And the way that I've been doing it is I pull 3 cards for what your person wants to say to you, 3 cards for what you want to say to your person, and then 3 cards for what the universe's message is about the connection. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards for what your person would like to say to you at this moment. For Scorpio, what does Scorpio's person want to say to them? Okay, all right, let's do this. I'm going to shuffle them 3 times, and then we're going to pull 3 cards. The only thing about these, because they're like fairly new decks, they have a lot of little like bits that fall off of them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these cards and sharing the messages in these readings this month. Okay, so that was way more than 3 times, but let's pull 3 cards for what Scorpio's person wants to say to them. Whoa, that was too many. Let's put 1 back. That one I didn't see, the other ones. Okay, this will be what they want to say to you. And this is what you want to say to them. And this could be your subconscious messages, things that maybe you've wanted to say, but you haven't communicated that to them. And so this is what if you had your person in front of you and you were having a conversation right now, what you would say to them. Okay, what do you want to say? What does Scorpio want to say to their person? What does Scorpio want to say to their person? Okay. What does Scorpio want to say to their person? All right, you want to do it this way. Give me a second, guys. What does Scorpio's person want to say? What does Scorpio, excuse me, what does Scorpio want to say to their person? Sometimes, I'm telling you, words fail. Words are hard. Yeah, that's what you want to say. Any other ones that flipped? Okay, one more, please. What does Scorpio want to say to their person? What does Scorpio want to say to their person? One more, please. What does Scorpio want to say to their person? Just give me one more. What does Scorpio want to say? One more. What Scorpio wants to say to their person? You are not talking. Remember, you guys have the no communication. You're pretty much keeping everything as tight-lipped as you can. No, you're not. It's funny because this one kind of popped out and I feel like I need to pull that one too. So you're probably the only one that's going to get 4 cards on what you want to say to your person. And then this is what the universe basically wants to tell you about this connection. So this could be, you know, a message about the relationship, advice. It could be what the universe wants to say to both of you guys as a, you know, as a union. So this is what the universe wants to say to Scorpio. What does the universe want to say to Scorpio regarding this connection? What does the universe want to say? Thank you. And there. Okay, so let's begin with your person. They want to say camera. They want to say they've been reminiscing about you. They've been keeping, you know, memories, keepsakes, perception, learning from the past. They're really feeling a very nostalgic energy right now regarding this connection. They realize that they've had destructive habits. Okay, you did have the Devil card, which talked about addictions. So this also talks about addictions to gambling, alcohol, sex, negatively impacting a relationship, toxic thinking and behavior. So they acknowledge their bad behavior. They acknowledge it. And they're heartbroken because they've hurt you. Okay, this person's deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. What you want to say to your person is why? Why? Shaking your head in disbelief. You're frustrated, annoyed, focused on the solution rather than the problem. This is like, you know, you're just kind of like, why? We were so good. We had such a good potential. What happened? You had a lot of love for this person. You did. Or you do. It says a gift from the heart, sentimental, an offering or contribution, try new things, being there and support. So although they've hurt you, right? Because you're telling them why did you hurt me? You still have a lot of love for this person. And if you guys are both willing to work on it, I mean, you guys are both coming from a heart space. So there is love. This destructive behavior, they're taking responsibility for it. And you are very, very much feeling like, you know, this is not the way that it was supposed to be. You know, you guys have the potential of being an amazing relationship if it's something that can be resolved. And, you know, with addictions, they can be resolved. They can be resolved. Things can get fixed. You don't have to be in an energy of toxicity, you know. Things could help. You had frigid. So this is kind of like that 4 of Swords, you know. You went into a little cocoon because you got hurt and you were like, no, you know, I definitely don't want to be hurt again. So you became chilly, cold personality, cold-hearted, getting iced out. You're not happy. The situation needs time. And you did have that with the 4 of Swords. But with the 4 of Swords was in the reverse. So it means you're coming out of this energy. You maybe are in the place where you were hurt. You kind of pulled back on them. And now you're kind of coming out of it. But you have a lot of doubts because there is this secrecy. And this one says, an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. So maybe you feel like they're still lying to you. You don't feel like you can trust them. And you're very, very like cautious. You know, you're ready to sting them with your stinger, Scorpio. You're ready because you had so much love. You felt so betrayed, and you feel like you still can't trust them. So now what the universe wants to tell you is you feel like maybe you had a missed opportunity. Maybe because you were in this relationship, you regret a former relationship. Don't run if it feels right. Risk of loss and communication is imperative. So maybe you guys need to open up and talk to each other so that this isn't a missed opportunity, because it does seem like there's a lot of potential. You guys had a lot of wonderful cards in the prior the tarot reading that talk about it being a very good connection. You had the Lovers, you had, you know, a lot of beautiful energy, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. There was a lot of wonderful cards, but there was not a lot of communication. So because, and that's understandable, you felt hurt. You felt like, why was I betrayed, and why were there so many secrets, and why I can't trust you now. Okay, so because you had the Frigid card, the universe is saying, watch your triggers, you know. Don't overreact. Overreaction, respond rather than react. Avoid decisions based on fleeting emotions. So maybe be really careful at not letting whatever happened in the past keep creating negative situations in your future. So watch your triggers. And then this one says stoked. So you guys may end up deciding that you will give this a shot. And it says riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited, dream come true, great things happening. So you guys are definitely in a probably a weird space right now, but there is the potential of you guys having a great opportunity and for things to go really well for both of you. Okay. So let's keep the party going. Let's see what else the universe wants to say to you guys. So I'm going to pull a, this is a brand new deck that I got. It's beautiful. And it's called the Goddess Dream. So I want to pull one of these cards for you guys and see what message you get for Scorpio regarding their connection with their person. Please give me the energy regarding the connection or around the connection of Scorpio and their person. Okay, there it is. In nature. So it says connect with nature. So this could just mean, you know, you guys are stuck in the house. Probably it's a good time to kind of get out. Even if it's in the backyard, go for a walk, kind of reconnect with nature and kind of like calm your mind, calm your soul, because right now you're probably overwhelmed. So the universe is telling you, you know, take some time to reconnect with nature. Okay, I'm going to pull the Romance Angel cards for you. And this is for Scorpio and their person. Please give me an outcome or advice or whatever you want to tell me for Scorpio and their person, please. Romance Angels. What are the messages for Scorpio? Okay. Whoa. So with these, I'm going to pull 3. So it has, I mean, you guys, the cards don't lie. I have to pull that one because I saw it and I feel like it's a message for you guys. Heart-to-heart conversations. You guys have to have some communication, okay? You can't keep giving each other the silent treatment. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? You can't deny things when there's a problem. The best way to solve them is to talk about them, but in a very positive way, okay? So this is calling for you to have heart-to-heart conversation with your person. You guys still have a lot of attraction for one another, right? And it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So definitely get out. Maybe getting out, like I said, getting out in nature, you guys are able to reconnect and able to rekindle something that maybe has been a little bit of a stalemate for you guys, okay? And I'm not speaking to anybody that's in a very abusive relationship. This is not the message I'm giving. I will never support something that is negative or abusive, although I understand how people have to stay sometimes in bad situations. Okay, I get that. No judgment there. But this is really looking like the relationship, or for the Scorpios that I'm connecting with, this relationship has been dealt with a lot of miscommunication, lack of communication, and even some, misunderstandings. So it's telling you to give your relationship a chance. Okay. Work on your partnership. If I'm reading someone, if I intuitively, or just from energetically what I feel from the cards, if it feels like it's something negative, I won't encourage you to go on. I will straight up tell you, like, get out, don't stay in that situation. Although it's easier said than done, right? But in this situation, it does look like there is some there's some need for communication. This one kind of jumped out, but I think this one kind of jumped out when I was putting the cards back, so I'm not going to take it because I only called 3, and these were the ones that I called for you. That one said pay attention to the red flags, which everybody should do whenever there's a relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a good relationship, a bad relationship, it doesn't matter, right? Always pay attention to the red flags. But for you, Scorpio, definitely communication is very important, because that's not happening at the moment. So communication, give your relationship a chance, get out in nature, and kind of try to reconnect with one another. Okay, let's put these to the side, and I'm going to pull some love oracle messages for you. These are little heart cards that have these different little messages on here. So we'll see what the Lover's Oracle has to say for you. Okay, so for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, May 2020. Scorpio, I really do hope that you are in a very good, positive situation. I don't understand how you can have a relationship and not talk to them. So please make the effort to communicate. If you're hurt, say you're hurt. If they hurt you, say the things that hurt you. Being vulnerable sometimes opens up the possibility of them having compassion and kind of accepting that maybe they were wrong. They were doing things in the wrong way. Okay, there's one. So definitely open yourself up. Have a good conversation with them about what your expectations are, why you've been acting the way that you are, and then open up the possibility of, healing yourself, healing your body, healing your heart, and taking the time to heal the person that you're with so that you can come together in a very positive way. Okay, one more, please. I'm going to take that one. That's the one that called to me. Let's see your messages, Scorpio. So the first card that you got is freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So you have to decide. Do you stay here and fix it, or do you just move on? Okay, basically the choice is yours. And then you got a message for you. So the message says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So this could be what your person wants to say to you. And you could be contemplating maybe moving on or leaving. Or this could be a completely new energy because you have secret admirer. And this one kind of definitely goes with this one. Like, you see how they're kind of like, they're being watched, like they're being looked at. And this one says secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So this could be for a completely different group of Scorpios. This could be for you, whoever connected with it, that maybe this relationship you decide no because someone else has stirred up your romantic feelings, and you decide, well, maybe I'll go somewhere else and claim my freedom and move on to a new chapter, because you just feel like maybe there is no trust in this relationship, and you've lost that feeling of, I can stay in this because they've hurt you. and you don't want to take a chance on letting them hurt you again. So I am going to pull an Archangel card for you, and then I'm going to do something a little bit different for you guys this month, Scorpio. So I have been charm casting in my readings for a couple of readings now, and so I wanted to start incorporating that for you, and let's see if they can add to the story, or if there's a different message in there for you guys. So after I pull this one, I'm going to pull 3 cards for the Archangel messages for you. And this is just basically the messages from the Archangels that they want to tell you. Maybe they want you to, you know, go outside, and like you said, the other card said, you know, go into nature. Maybe they want you to have a better diet, or, you know, things like that. I don't know. There's different messages here. So we'll see what the angels, the Archangels, want to communicate to Scorpio. Please give me 3 cards, and then we'll move into your charms. 3 cards, please, for Scorpio. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit extra love this month because my readings have been a little bit short, and I don't know, I just felt like you guys could use a little bit extra love, a little extra attention this month. Look at it. It's beautiful. Claircognizance. Claircognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are answered prayers. So it's like having an intuition and an inner knowing that sometimes your thoughts that you're having are messages from your archangels telling you, yeah, that's what you had asked for. Remember, this is what we brought you. Maybe they're bringing you a new person. 2 more, please. I like that card. That's Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Then you have spiritual understanding. So you could be a very spiritual person, Scorpio. You might be learning about tarot. Maybe you might be learning about, you know, other types of, you know, esoteric healing arts or light working or anything like that. But it says here, our Archangel Raziel says, I am bringing you esoteric information and spirit and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So you might be having dreams. You might be having visions. Pay attention to them because they're actually being brought to you by Archangel Raziel. And maybe you want to meditate with Archangel Raziel and say, you know, clear my mind, open my third eye, and let me hear the messages clearly so that I know what path to take. And it's also asking you to clear your space. So Archangel Jophiel says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So this could be something that you do right now, that maybe you have a little extra time and you want to clear out your drawers, your closets and stuff like that. And that's going to open up a whole nother realm. Believe me, when you get rid of old clutter and you know, energy attaches itself to items. So if you're not really using certain things, get rid of them. Get them out of your house. Give them to somebody that can use them. And clear your energy in your space. And it helps to open up communication. Maybe you need to receive messages. Maybe you're looking to, you know, start a business, and then that opens up a whole new channel for you of, you know, energy that comes your way, and, you know, inspiration, you know, all of that. So don't take for granted the ability to open up your energy by getting rid of clutter and clearing your space. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and pull some charms for you. This is more for fun. Like, I hope that you guys get a really good message here, but I don't want you to, I definitely think that you should listen to your oracle cards and your tarot. There was a lot of good messages there. But yeah, I just figured I could end the reading with some charms, and they can add to the messages. I don't know if you guys are aware or are familiar with charms casting. I am going to start putting some other girls that do charms here on YouTube. Great channels. I definitely love Charmed Intuition. I love her channel. I absolutely adore her as a person. Don't know her personally, but I feel like, you know, when you are really attracted to a person's energy, and with her, I feel like she could be someone that I would be really good friends with, you know. And so I really love her. She does a lot of fun videos too with her charms, and she gives you ideas on how to build your charm collection and stuff like that. So I'll link her channel below, and I'll link other girls that use charms that I feel like are really effective in, you know, adding to the messages. So let's see what you guys get. This is for Scorpio. Just give me the messages that I delivered for Scorpio. Okay, let's see what you guys have. Okay, so you do have the Queen of Cups, and it is in the upright. So the Queen of Cups, I know it's hard to see. This is a really tiny little card, but there's the Queen of Cups. And you have a bow, and to me the bow always talks about remembering yourself, remembering a message that you maybe have been forgetting right now. It could be a lollipop. So maybe they're saying, you know, remember to look at the sweet things in life and look at your blessings. You do have Made with Love. So this could be just, it's hard to see the charms sometimes because they're tiny. But this could be just reminding you that you have a lot of love to give, and you have a lot of, and you know, you guys had Made with Love in these cards too, in these little cards. So maybe it's just reminding you to think about the connections that you have. You have the World, and you have it's the one with the heart. So to me, this one always talks about you have maybe a desire to travel. So that could be in the horizon. You have a lot of intertwining circles or like infinity symbols, and this charm for me, because you assign your own you know, definition to whatever the charm is. And for me, because these are infinity symbols and they kind of look like they have hearts too, you see they're like hearts, and then the infinity symbol, it talks about a good support system. So maybe you're forgetting that you do have people that you can turn to. You have people that can give you messages and answers. You know, you have the 2 here, which also talks about maybe this is your relationship. There is a good solid relationship. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot. Made with Love came out twice, so maybe this is just a reminder to like get back to the place where you remember that this was, you know, a really good relationship. You know, and your person could have an A in their name. I don't know if it's you know, Andrew or Albert, or I don't know. There's an A here. Maybe that's your initial name. Maybe they have a middle initial with an A. And you have a cowrie shell. With the cowrie shell, it talks about prosperity. So you might be getting some money. There's also a shell here and a ship. So maybe you guys will be taking a trip, see what the world. You guys maybe will be getting a chance to go on a trip. There's also a little dolphin here, which is a lot of, you know, loyalty and loving. You know, dolphins are very, very close to their family. They take care of their families. So you could just talk about that loyalty of the family and love of family. And you have a support system. Always remember that you have them to lean on. And family doesn't necessarily always have to be blood. It could be, you know, extended family, friends. And then you have like I said, the boat and the shell, talking about maybe, you know, you guys will be taking a vacation, you know. Let me see what else, if I can get a little bit more. Ooh, you got a lot more. So then you have a K, a W, a B. So sometimes these are good to like see. There's an L here too. Maybe there's people that in your life that have those initials. And it could just mean, you know, sometimes you can read it like phonetically, like maybe your love will be back, you know, and you guys will be back together and you'll travel the world. You know, there's messages that you can make and kind of take it. Maybe you do have someone that, you know, has an L in their name, or a B, or an A, or a K, or a W, you know. So take that however it resonates for you. And maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. You had a lot of pentacles. And an elephant just talks about, you know, you guys have history. There's history there. There's family. You guys probably have kids together. And there is a very, very strong bond here. The leaf could just talk about maybe that whatever changes are happening could happen by the fall. Because the leaves, you know, when they fall, autumn time, that could be happening. You have the Knight of Cups, which is the you know, the J, of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts. So that one is also considered like the Knight of Cups. So you're the Queen of Cups. Maybe they're a little bit more immature than you. Maybe they're younger, but you guys do have a lot of love for each other. And with the Moon, there's still, you know, a little bit of secrets, that there's things that need to be talked about. And this one is, you saw how there was one dolphin here, now there's two. So you guys could definitely be a soulmate. And it seems like you are definitely in control of your direction of which way you want to go with this. So that's really actually very good. I love these messages for you, Scorpio, and I hope that you enjoyed them. I really hope that you guys like the charms. I would love some feedback from you guys if I should continue to do the charms at the end of the readings. And let me know if any of this resonated with you. Sometimes I do readings and I'm like not sure if, you know, anybody got something out of it. I'm going to continue to do it. I love what I do. I love, you know, connecting with people, and I will continue to do them because I enjoy it. But I also sometimes want to know that I'm actually helping people, and then that, you know, my messages sometimes don't make sense to me because I'm not going through the situation, right? But if you guys are, I would love it if you guys give me some feedback. Subscribe to the channel if it was helpful, and subscribe to hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload a video. I really love you guys so much, Scorpio. Thank you for spending some time with me.